Welcome back everyone, Zeke Morgan here for another exciting episode in this Let's Play series of Tom Clancy's The Division. If you haven't already seen the previous 3 episodes in this series, then I will leave a link to them in the description box below, so please go check them out just so you can see our activation as a Division agent to the furious gunfights that we've already had with looters, for example in the Madison Field Hospital and the Lincoln Tunnel checkpoint, as well as securing our supply drops in the last episode. Now we're just going to be going back into our base of operation to unlock, hopefully, the security wing after we talk to Roy Benitez. As always, if you enjoy this video, then please don't hesitate to leave a like, comment, share and subscribe, and let me know what you would like to see next on Tom Clancy's The Division.
Come on over. Captain Benitez even found some fresh coffee.
Wow, that's great. Of all the things that we could do, finding fresh coffee is definitely one of those.
For is Midtown to Lower Manhattan, mainly because nobody can get off of this island right now, including us. The biggest problem we have is manpower, or lack thereof.
Come on, I'm a one-man wrecking crew, it's fine.
Elements occupying and controlling most of these neighborhoods.
Rikers, cleaners, street gangs.
Yeah, I don't have enough people to secure a block, much less maintain order and safety, so basically, these assholes are running around taking whatever they want and killing whoever they want because we got nobody to stop them.
Which means we get the task of cleaning up these neighborhoods, so we can at least get food and medical aid to the residents.
I don't know.
I don't like that idea.
I mean, an area this size, this many bad guys, I
think we need some help.
Can handle it alone. I mean, no offense. I just don't like the idea of throwing you to the wolves.
Captain, we are the wolves.
Right. Well,
that was my best wolf impersonation on the spot there.
You can convince the Division to send more of your guys.
For the time being, what you see is what you get.
Just the two of us.
Begging the feds to
we can make it if they try, just me and Fei Lao. And the other guy.
You'll need it. It
seems like Captain Benitez doesn't have faith in us, but the security wing is now online, and let's see what we can do to upgrade it. I've got a couple of more missions there. So we've got classic, the hints there, the security wing has 10 wings, each of the things that we could do upgrades them, and we get some perks. So first one they're going to make us build is the situation room.
Upgrades are all working good. Thanks for helping out, Agent.
You're welcome. And then we've got new abilities ready to equip, so that's going to be quite interesting. Smart cover, as well as experienced agent, so that's quite nice. And then what do we have here? We can either get the procurement team, the guard posts, ooh, that could be quite nice, or a shooting range, that could be quite nice, or a Canine Unit. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use that to unlock the Canine Unit for this. So we're going to get 20% operational for the security wing, the same as our medical wing that you saw back in episode 2, as well as getting that canine perk, or not necessarily canine perk shall I say, but the canine unit specific perks of the Reaper, and one is none. So that's going to be quite interesting. Unlocking a very nice trophy there called the Humanitarian. It's going to be quite interesting what we got that for. So far we've got quite a few trophies for Tom Clancy's The Division. Not doing that many missions and just waiting for it to load up for you now, and we'll have a little bit of a look on what that trophy is, and that's going to be purchase even the Canine Unit and Pediatric Care Base of Operations. So just by doing that accidentally, we managed to get another trophy there.
Finally getting a facility to expand our
and got the canine there.
This will help us find civilians who might be
so
trapped.
What I'm just going to do now is just reset. And you're just going to see me running around now with this light machine gun, as well as my marksman rifle. Marksman rifle I got in one of the previous episodes, and just only got around to using it now. It's going to be quite nice. It says the SA-80 there, basically in all but name. So far, first thing that we're going to do, as opposed to unlocking the security ring, which we've already done there, is I think we need to go down here and, oof, missing agent, that sounds quite interesting. So with everything with Tom Clancy's Division, just equipped into the pistol there, I don't think it makes me run any faster, but I just seem to enjoy it. So far we've seen quite a few enemies in previous episodes, and no, they're not really generally pushovers. Gotta work quite hard to defeat them. They, as I said, haven't made the enemies a pushover. Gotta utilize cover, gotta be quite smart, to be honest. We've got... Oh. That probably wasn't the best idea I've ever had. There's one down. Okay, they were behind me. Didn't even notice that. So thank you very much for shooting me. Where's that Canine Unit I called for? All guns have done very well to make all the guns sound a bit differently. And we've also got Raid the Arsenal there. Nice little... Another trophy, so straight away in this mission, or in this episode even, 2 trophies straight away out the gate for you. Having a little bit of a play around with weapons just before this video. Tried a little bit of a shotgun there, as well as an SMG. And the Arsenal should just be coming up now, and we can have a little bit of a look what we got that one for. That was kill 1 enemy with each of the 6 gun classes. So you've got the light machine gun, the assault rifle, the submachine gun, the pistol, the shotgun, and a marksman rifle. Killing an every enemy with one of those, obviously you will get that trophy as well. Going to try and avoid most of the enemies now. Don't really fancy getting into more fights, and we're just going to be coming up closer to that missing agent so far. 0.4 of a click out, and that's my only downside so far with the Division, is that there's an awful lot of running, and unless you come across enemies on the way or rescue some friendly JTF officers, it's not really much to look at. Got that strange symbol there to the right hand side of my map going down. I'm guessing that's going to tell me that there was some kind of ladder or subway that I could have went in. We're gonna be coming up to it now. Jeremy Carmichael. Okay, Jeremy, what are we gonna be doing? Saying that we're going this way, is it?
What I was hoping for.
Hi.
Stay cool. I got no issue with you.
Well, that's good. Okay, let's just make sure I'm going the right way. So, analyzing data. Trace found 88 meters. Okie basically just told me to carry on this way. Don't know why I'm jumping over the cards, and I do apologise for that.
Can't stop now.
Let's have a little bit of a look. Minding the dogs. Hostage rescue now coming up, and we're going to see what we can do. So where is Mr. Carmichael now? 18 meters. I ran all the way around there just like an idiot. Didn't realise we could. 32 meters that way. I'll come back for that phone. Well, that's my plan anyway. Didn't even notice the open gap in the fence then as I came down, so definitely have sort of shown my stupid side there. 58 meters forward. Okie dokie. 58 meters forward. And that's just his file, so we've not necessarily found a missing agent, but we found the Division's agent sort of tag there, thing that makes them activate, sort of sensor for want of a better word there. They get that, they know it's time to mobilize. So even though we didn't manage to find Mr. Carmichael there, we have unfortunately given him a little bit of peace. So we're just going to go back and unlock this phone call now.
Sir, helpline, how may I help you?
Oh, thank God. I tried to reach the hospital, but I think I need some help.
Okay, ma'am.
Very nice.
If this is a medical emergency, you should call 911 instead. Is it an emergency?
I have a fever and I can't stop throwing up.
Okay.
Just can't stop. I think I need a doctor.
And while that's doing that,
I can forward the call to the
I'm going
emergency center. Can
to
you tell
go
me your name
into
and
the
address?
safehouse, the Kerman Station safehouse.
I'm all alone. I don't want to be alone.
doesn't look very safe, to be honest, but that's just me. Using the time as well just to pick up as many things as I can. A little bit of a salvage and see what's worth getting. Never know, you could always come across new weapons or new ammo. No. Me being a bit stupid, it's on the other side now. And unlocking a safe house. Thank you very much. So each safe house offers missions and encounter locations, vendors, ammo resupply, and a new respawn station. You can meet other agents and use matchmaking to do this. We can fast travel, so that's always quite nice. Don't really need to open that stash though, and that's all fine. Let's do a situation report, as well as update our maps of the Hudson Yards. It's going to be having a little bit of a look there, and uploading everything there. JB Keller, can't relate to anything I'm going through. It's takes one to know one, as they say.
Agent, we've got a supply crate down that needs some attention before someone else finds it.
Okay, that's fine. So we just came out of that safe house then, straight into a supply drop zone, and I just ran past them because I'm really paying attention as much as I can, aren't I? Clearly my shooting has got even worse than the previous video. Really can't hit the back end of a barn door, as they say. Doing quite well. I'm going to go across to my marksman rifle that has a scope, seeing if that's going to be a little bit more helpful for me defeating these hostiles. Fingers crossed, but the way I'm shooting today, I don't doubt that I'm going to be equally bad with this gun as well. I'm being a little bit more damaging than the other ones. I don't know what I shot then, but it did manage to pretty much take them down quite quickly there. I'm impressed. Maybe I shot a grenade that they threw, something like that. Not sure how they're gonna get me up there. Okay, I definitely think assault rifle's gonna be melee. Disorientation there for the use of those flashbangs. Obviously status effects can be countered by using any of the sort of things that we've got. Could go for the headshots here, but clearly I'm not being smart enough to sort of pick them off. Come on, where are you going?
You got it!
But there we are there.
Myself recovered some endangered supplies in Season 3. Maybe later on you could put in a work of casting. You know what? Let's do lunch when this thing blows over.
Thank you very much. And then level 7 has been unlocked, so we've got a couple of bit new inventory as well as a few skills, as it pointed out there.
Hostile presence detected.
Being pretty silly, not going for those headshots. Not really worrying so much about ammo just yet. As we do, just swapping even, or switching across to the pistol to deal with the last of them there. And we can signal for JTF assistance.
JTF reinforcements
Not that I
requested.
think I really need it, to be honest, because we're doing quite well so far.
Hostile forces approaching.
Standing out in the open and just shooting down the road always works quite well. I would never really recommend it in a situation such as this, but clearly my character doesn't know the meaning of the word duck and cover. And just to say that we've used it, here's going to be the investigation of that shield. So it really is just a complete and utter ballistic shield there, and nothing can get around it. Obviously we are limited to just the pistol as we're using it, but we can still run. It just flattens it out. Let's see what I can do. Okay, pistol's quite still effective with it. Sort of took a guess that wasn't going to be a pistol that harms me. Pretty stupid, but and our reinforcements have arrived, but the area has been secured and we've got the 60 security wing supplies there, so that's quite nice. Thank you, so am I, to be honest, but I suppose there's nothing else I can really do about that. So I'm just going to discard the shield there and reload all the ammunition in the gun. And just to finish off this video, what we're going to be doing there is... Ooh, should I go into Hell's Kitchen? No, I don't think so. What we're going to do is do the Hudson Refugee Camp.
We, meaning Dr. Candle, need you to secure the Hudson Rail Yards area.
Okay, that's
the yards
perfectly
have
fine.
become a tent city for the destitute and desperate. The people forced out of every place.
Okay, I was wondering where she was talking then.
What we're looking for is
quite
blood
interesting.
samples from those refugees, clean ones, sick ones, and ones who might have survived the dollar flu for Dr. Candle to work her magic on. So if you secure the site, we can do the rest.
I don't really want to though. It means going near infected people, and that's not really good. I've prided myself on not necessarily dying from any of the infected, but hey, what can they really say? Got an uplink repair that we could do.
Communications problems with the network, and I'll need you to check it out. We never did a scene like this, so I can't offer much guidance. Over and out.
That's good, because I'm not actually going to help you, unless I could possibly swing by... I was hoping that was a ladder. If that was a ladder, I would have done it, but unfortunately it wasn't, so I'm going to carry on and do in the Hudson Refugee Camp. May come back and bite me in the backside, but I don't really care, to be honest. This division agent must be at peak physical fitness, because he hasn't stopped for breath once at all. I'm quite impressed, to be honest.
Agent, it's Dr. Candle.
Thank you.
I want to stress to you the vital importance of safeguarding any civilians you may come across. The map says some of those people must have survived.
Okay, Dr. Candle, we can try and do things, I suppose.
The dollar flu. That means they've got antibodies to it that I need to have a hope in hell of fighting this thing. And the ones who are just broader genetic
Oh, well, that's
diversity of
interesting.
virus samples will help us track the virus's rate of mutation, which is a long way to say keep those people alive until I get what I need from them. Got that?
Okay, yeah. I've got that, Doctor, but I can't really do much when enemies are shooting at me, and they've got flamethrowers, so I can't let them get quite close to me. There we go, that sort of hurt that one. And he's using a shield himself. Gotta make sure he doesn't come up on my flank, which, luckily I said that, because that's exactly what he was trying to do. Let's get down there. I don't know what that symbol is, so it's just dead people that he's decided he wants to go ahead and just burn alive, get some surveillance data here while we're doing it, and activate an echo. Probably not the best time for me to view dead people's life stories, but it's time that I want to do it. Every time I'm taking damage there, it's taking me out of that echo. Maybe it might be worth me doing it afterwards, but clearly I'm not that kind of person. So tell us sort of who's next with their identifications. That's a very nice sort of addition to the division there. We can have a little bit of a look, see what they see. See what their echo is, get to know them a little bit better, and it does just seem that it's just them on that echo. What they've got is a can of goulash. Okay, John, Janie Lewis, Chris Alex, and a dog. That's what we stopped for. We stopped to see an echo about a dog. Not gonna complain. We neutralized the first remnants of those cleaners. I'm gonna be picking up as much as I can as I go along. I swear the marksman rifle is going to come in a little bit handy. Let me see. A little bit further down those. For a second then I thought that was a sniper's scope. A glint of the sniper rifle. But it wasn't, luckily. I'm going to be jumping straight in here. Oh darn. Didn't notice that. That was very good sort of booby traps by them. I walked straight into both of those. Quite sort of gutted I did. Why would I ever be that stupid to do it? I do not know. But, who knows. Make sure I didn't get caught again by that. Oh, and this is the time that I really wish I had my sticky bombs. Ah. See if I can get those shots on the side of him there. I did notice he had some sort of explosive there. That's one down. Everyone being quite clever and hiding behind cover, so what I'm going to do is see if I can't get my grenade. And I think that's a flashbang grenade. Which is indeed just to deal with that.
Faye tells me the cleaners are holding the entire Tent City prisoner. That's what it looks like, and it fits the cleaner MO. If you wanted to eradicate every last vestige of detectable virus,
vestige, ooh, that's quite interesting.
Wherever the biggest concentrations are. Refugee camps, shanty towns. Jesus, you don't
saw that one.
Draconian solution, but highly effective. Sure, if you're a genocidal maniac.
Well, I would say it's quite effective, to be honest.
Every day, Doctor. Every day. Good luck, agents.
Thank you. I have a feeling I might need it. Whoop! More fire there. Waiting for it to get out. What I could have done is leave those and possibly bring the enemies back through this train, but clearly my intelligence didn't win out there. Still going to be favouring that marksman rifle as much as I can.
You hear that, Agent? You're walking into the teeth of it now. Don't forget what I said about keeping any infected refugees alive.
I'm going to try my hardest, okay?
Keep them all alive, but I need those virus samples, and I really need viable antibody samples from survivors. So keep them extra alive, I guess. You know what I'm saying. I'm going back to work now. Candle out.
I thought I took care of one of them. Noticed that a little bit too late there, but still got it. The pulse would come in quite handy here. Large open spaces there, making sure that I can see all the enemies, but never mind. Gonna have to make do as much as we can, just relying on our eyes and our ears, making sure that we're not going to be running head first into enemies. I know there's some up ahead. The map tells me so. Suppose I've got to get a little bit better at predicting or getting the shots on the gas canisters on their backs. That would be quite helpful. Really make sure that I'm keeping as much ammo as possible. Got the soda there and the mask. Just eliminating the hostile cleaners as much as I can. I'm going to get up here. Okay, you've got yourself there. Protect that one. And protect them. Sounds like they're shooting people, but it's not my problem. Okay, people really should learn not to run in front of me. I'm getting a bit wide at people running, so I'm just basically shooting for everyone. Got another weapon there, quite nice for us. And just search. And we've got incendiary bullets. Might come in a little bit of handy. Just going to be getting those, obviously pressing right on the directional pad. Obviously it will pull up the bullets. We've got explosive bullets, incendiary bullets, soda, water and energy bars. All of those can be quite helpful. And left would obviously have the grenades. So I'm going to choose the fragmentation grenades.
Detected.
Oh damn, that sounded really good.
Confirmed. It's Napalm B, alright. With that much capacity, they must be planning to burn out the whole damn yard. And when they do, they're gonna kill every last refugee in that
Well then I better make sure they don't do it then.
Can't move somewhere safe.
Talking about this, we got a civilian coming up to us and he wants one soda. So there we go. And we got some modern sneakers there, because we definitely need sneakers in a time like this. Careful when I'm shooting there. All the people deciding they want to almost run in my way there. Not the best. Okay. Getting him a lot damage there, but not enough to kill him. Make sure that cleaner doesn't get behind me. Bit of damage to that one. Suppressing him. Destroying that. It's an awful lot of destruction. Chaos and bedlam there. Setting up turrets! That's just sneaky of him. Didn't even realise they could do that, but clearly I learned something new, just trying to keep him as suppressed as I can. Burning through ammo quite a lot, but anything to keep them suppressed and keep them down. And that's not what I wanted to see, more enemies. Especially not when I'm trying to avoid that civilian that keeps running around everywhere. Hey, stuff like this happens. This is where my job gets a lot more difficult now. Time to take down a turret as well as that enemy. Relying more on the headshots there as I move up. My inventory's also now full, so we're going to have to try and get rid of some items, which I'm going to do as quickly as I can. So we don't want the... Take this minute just to reload my marksman rifle. So far it's one of the most powerful weapons I have. I'm doing quite well with it, not the best as I would hope for, but definitely not wasting as many shots as I normally would do, say if I went for an SMG. Still trying to find the source of chemicals, and we've just got to reach the crane controls now, so I have a feeling this, yeah, as I was about to say, might turn into some kind of large firefight. There's two cleaners down there. It's going to make me fight across all of them, so that's going to be quite nice. Taking him down as much as I can there. Thank you. Alerting that one now. Don't know where he's going to be coming from, but This is quite interesting. All for activating these crane controls so far. I've shot an awful lot of things, killed a couple of enemies, cleared the way a little bit for me, but have alerted them that I'm coming. Just gonna quick mantle that, but realised I won't be doing that. Definitely really shouldn't be doing that. Shoulder guy there being quite clever, he's gonna come across quite slowly. Two of them coming there, but they're both down, so that's brilliant.
I've got a joint Sarah JTF strike force ready to move in. They'll take samples from as many refugees as they can find. Medical personnel?
Okay, we've got to be careful here.
A couple of EMTs in the mix, Doctor? Yes. A couple? As in only 2?
I don't care how many they are, just get them on scene.
Certified. They know how to tap a vein. Get going, H. Without contaminating the samples, I assume.
Oh, come on. Gonna handicap me as much as you can?
Yes. I'll take your word for it. Thank you, Doctor. Get moving, Agent.
You have the choice, you can come down and do this.
Go ahead, Doctor.
Oh, Lieutenant, good. Listen, I need you guys to log intake info from everybody you get a sample from. Age, gender, ethnicity, general state of health on a 10-point scale. Then label and group the samples according to...
Seriously?
Excuse me, Doctor. But maybe this could wait until we get confirmation the op is actually complete.
Yes, please. Please wait.
Saying you don't have faith in your agent? Just focusing on the task at hand.
I'm saying please wait, because I'm getting shot at. And that's not an explosive battle, so...
Don't worry, Doctor. We'll get it all worked out.
I hope so. It's only the
Stop talking, guys.
Species we're talking about.
Copy that, Doctor. No, out.
I was hoping I'd get him to drop the grenade, then get it to go off on his hand, but... So Cleaner's obviously favouring fire above all else. Oh, it's definitely one of the most interesting missions so far that I've done. Killing loads of people in the way, so I'm not even trying to save them anymore. So basically I get to them, I kill them, rinse and repeat. Quick mantling everything there. Search, hopefully I get a resupply in a minute. Or restock even. That's much helpful. Burning through quite a lot of ammo there, you saw 500 odd bullets. No respawn available now. He's gonna blow up in a minute. It's always quite nice, and so is he gonna do that?
You know the situation, it's too late for these people here.
Okay, got the cleaner foreman there.
But it's not too late for us. If we do what we gotta do, it might not be too late for the rest of the country.
Oh, I wondered where I was getting shot from there. Martinez shooting me with some kind of sniper rifle there, it appears to be. I should have already jumped down, to be honest. Gotten as much cover as I can, but resorting to jumping backwards there, out of the way, using a medkit there while everything catches up to it. Really bad shooting there. What I need to do is just clear up these enemies so I can hit the floor. But Martinez being quite good there, just keeping me locked down as much as he can with that sort of shotgun that he's got. I'm going to be jumping straight down.
Everybody goes, all in.
Oh, currently on fire there. Martinez being very good with that shotgun. I can only guess that's a shotgun. I'm taking a guess of the spread pattern of it. I believe that would be recommended. Gotta be careful with how much I keep myself out in the open now. Don't have the ammo or the inclination to burn through everything. Martinez, we realise now he's going to be a bit of an engineer, favouring turrets. I think he's using incendiary ammo, that would probably be my guess. So it's going to be some kind of shotgun there. Got rid of all his armor there. Headshot doing quite a lot to him. And Martinez is down. Martinez is down. Just send mantle across there, picking up a medkit. That is greatly appreciated. A cog scope there. Another medkit. I'm going to go around for Martinez. Could have moved cover to cover as I was going through here. I decided not to. Used the long game, utilising the marksman rifle that I had. It's got the double-barreled shotgun and all that equipment there. Keep an eye out, obviously, for as many upgrades and attachments that you can. And using the keycard there.
Agent,
I would have just shot it, to be honest, but
drop that tank someplace safe.
like the Hudson River. That's what I would do. Got a phone recording there. Somewhere. I think it's on top of that truck. Dumpster in a way, but we can always come back to that. Through the crane controls. I was hoping there would be some kind of item that we could do, but let's use the laptop and dump everything where we don't need it. So that's an awful lot of some kind of napalm there or something. As they said, they were going to dump it on the refugees, but it looks like I'm just going to dump it on some trash. Fantastic explosion there. And that is mission complete. The Hudson Refugee Camp getting a new military assault rifle.
I'm gonna need those blood samples labeled and organized so we can track corroborating factors. Let's move this discussion to a different channel so we don't bore the agent.
As unlocking new things then, so releasing the ropes just to make it a little bit easier for me to get down. And then what we're going to do is once we get down here, try and get this phone recording.
And these forced relocations, this dark zone, what is the point of that?
We've already had a press conference on this. All the information is out there. Anything else is classified, and I can't comment.
So you're sticking with the story that this is some kind of decontamination
There we go,
procedure?
let's try and scare the dog to stop
that we must
going
take care of
after those
pragmatically.
people.
Hey, the comparative data you secured from the train yard. I mean, those refugees, of course.
Of course.
It gave us something to think about. There's another report in the database for you to look at.
Oh, that
One
should
of the
tell
things
us a
that
little
makes
bit
a
about
virus
this.
lethal is adaptation. Rapid mutation makes it harder for antibodies to identify and drugs to kill.
Okay.
What we're seeing in the samples you pulled from the population at the train yard is the degree of genetic drift green poison is already experiencing, and it's significant, which means it'll be that much harder to find a vaccine.
But we'll try our best. Lovely day. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, please don't hesitate to leave a like, comment, share and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.